Hello and welcome to free .NET tutorials. This is Emmanuel Mendu. In this video we will see a small example on how to use a namespace and a classes and creating a DLL of this namespace and classes and accessing from a different project. So let's create a new website here. You can name this as sample example. So in this same solution I will create a new project file. It says the class library. We will name it as sample utility file. So when you add a different different class file here, you will see a .cs file. In that .cs file you will see a namespace called sample utility and a class. Default a class is created. You can have n number of classes here like this. So that you can put any number of methods in this class and n number of methods in this class, so that you can access different in different conditions and different as per your requirement. So for time being, what I will do, I will put a method here. I will use a boolean return type get we will say like get relation. We will send a string here as a input, gender. Okay. I will send a gender parameter from our default.aspx. I will tell you how to access from this. See, if you directly go to the default and if you directly type sample utility, it won't access now. So what you need to do is you need to build this file here. So something expected here. So let's build a sample utility file. It's returning, so let's return as true for the time being. If you build succeeded. So after building, if you go to the whatever, like the folder which the project contain, you in the bin, you will see a .dll was created. So that .dll we will add here as a add reference. It will take little time to show that pop-up. So in the browse you will see a sample ex. In the project let's go to the file, this one. So I'm adding a sample utility.dll here in our web project. So in our front-end project we can call this as front-end, and this is the class file which will be on the server side. So now build this. Now you'll see that error when you try to access a sample utility, you can access from here. So when you see the IntelliSense, it will show the class 1 and class 2 classes here. So when you need to create an instance to access the class methods. So because when you directly want to access the method that get relation, it won't access. So if you create an instance, now you can access that relation here. So here I will take one more boolean, so that you will say you will get some return value when you are sending a gender like a male. We will have some response dot write. So we'll have we just print return directly to string. So we'll write a small code here, like comparing if okay. So I'll build this, so there is no error right now. So when you run this program, if you are sending mail from here, it should show so it shows true because it is a male. If I send something like female, so when you go and refresh, it says false because you are sending a female to the class file, and you are if you want to update here, like if you are sending, if you are on to update, you need to stop the program. So I will stop it and I will update as a female. So now when you run, now it is showing false. So because you are sending a female here, but you are comparing the female, but you didn't update you didn't build the DLL. So here the DLL is the old version. So now what I will do is I will build it, so that I will build the utility also. Now when you run, you will see a true for the female. Got it? So every time when you are using a class file, if you are if you are using, and if you modify your class file, and if you want to access this class file DLL in another project, you need to build your class file, and you need to re-add the DLL, or you can directly build the solution thing, so that it automatically updates into the DLL. Got it? So this is a small example on how to use a class thing, and you can you can have different class file with the same namespace. I will show that, depends on our time. Okay, so in this I will add a new item, new class. Let me add a new class here. So if you see, we are having the same namespace here. When you are going to when you go to when you see here in the class 1.cs, it will be a same namespace as class 3.cs. So when you can directly access the class 3 from here. So when you put on dot here, so now I need to build it. Okay, maybe it will be updated now. So when you click here, it's not coming right now. Let me see class 1. Maybe I need to put public here to okay, it will be a private, so we need to put public to access a class from our namespace. So when you click on dot add dot here you will see a class 3. So if you are working in a big project, you will have some requirements that you need to have use some different um categories in a different classes. So you can use the same namespace here, so that the front end who are working in a different project, they can use the same file and to access the class 3 and class 1. So if you want different class and different DLL, you can use a different you can add different class library also into the same solution. You can have n number of class libraries and number of DLLs, so that you can add and use you can sell one DLL also if you are having a bank like a Chase Bank or Citibank in USA, so that the whatever the content you are like the username, and if you want to give to the other bank the details of your customers, you can create a DLL of your customers, and you can give that DLL, you can sell the DLL to the other websites, or so that they can use and they can call the few methods that are very secured ones, or that are unsecured ones, because the other secured ones you won't reveal to the other banks. I know, I know that. So that's it, a small example on how to use a namespace. I used two classes having two same namespace and access in a class, and how to add a DLL. It's a small example, it's not a big complex example, but it will be useful for every project. If you are working as a real time, it will be useful. So uh, you need to be thorough, and also the private public, it will be very useful, like what the public do, what the private, and how you need to access the static things and all the methods, accessories. Okay, so that's it for this class for now, and see all my videos, and give me your feedback and comments. You can visit my site cooltuts.com and give comments there. Also you can comment to the directly in YouTube. And thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.